Hey Clashers, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to push with our queen deck right there into even higher trophy ranges. 2,400 is our goal, and with this I'm going to use a new technique. Obviously I'm playing queen now for quite some time. It's a ton of fun in my opinion, and I came up with something new. So first off, I invented this move right there, which means you're cornering in the guard. But now, people like Incase and so on came up with the counter move of using the miner to pop out the guard to completely counter the setup. So I thought, okay, there has to be something other which you can use to counter the counter pretty much. So let's see if we can use it against iTzu. We're in on this one. The first rounds, typically you always lose as queen. That's the unfortunate thing, where the matchup is getting really tough. The later the match goes, the better the chances for the queen is. But if you lose already the first two rounds, it's obviously really hard. But for us, we got the ability. No, we did not. No. Damn it. Okay. I was hoping, like in the first round, you have to get this passive of the level 10 queen off. What does this mean? If the queen is killing a unit, is a mini, then you're going to get one bonus damage. With this, the queen can sometimes burst the countess. If that's not going to happen, you're going to lose. That's how it is. And I feel like you always lose the first round, the second round, most of the time as well, and then it's going to be a comeback or complete mess up. This is like the matches which I had so far, pretty much. And what you try to go for in this matchup is to try to build like a diagonal line, pretty much, where you have the front on one side, the queen short behind the tank, and then the archer on the other side to make sure the countess is always teleporting away from your queen. This is kind of what you're going for, what the plan is, and, well, so far, it has worked in the second round. We got our first win, which is earlier than typical, because I have played Incase quite a bit. And he's just insane. He's just really insane with his counter deck. And yeah, like I would definitely check his, link his channel down below in the description, because you should definitely check it out if you want to see some high level contest play. But yeah, let's get back to this one. So again, we build up our line, which is going to be always with the archer in the back, the countess this time ported back there, and with this we can really easily control where the countess is going, where the countess is teleporting, and she's always teleporting away from our queen, which is like the optimal setup. But now, obviously, I was talking about like a new move, countering the counter. I was talking about that. So what is the idea of this? Well, you have already seen what the counter is of my technique of cornering the guard, but I come up with something different. This is this a bit bigger compartment which I'm building with 3 range troops. I'm using my queen, my electric wizard, and my archer. With this, the guard cannot move. If a miner would pop in there, the guard would not pop out. Instead, the guard would always stay in there, in this small cage, prison, I don't know. And the guard cannot leave, and with this, the countess is never porting anywhere different. The countess is always porting either to the to the archer, to the electric wizard, or to the guard, but never to your queen. And this is what you would like to go for. So this is like a new technique which I came up with. Playing against countesses a ton, because I think so far the countess is the most used hero in Clash Mini. At least that's how it feels. I don't know if that's true, but yeah, it's crazy. Now, next match, this time though, we're going to play against the Shield Maiden. Shield Maiden is still like true pain. Even though if you have a level 10 queen, this matchup is ridiculous hard. Like, it's not easy at all. What are you looking for in the first round? The most optimal start for you is to build up the bowler and the giant skeleton. Why exactly? The bowler is really important because the bowler is dealing 2 damage with each throw. The Shield Maiden though, the shield, how this works is she's reducing every incoming damage by 1, which means most of those mini have 1 damage, which then means the Shield Maiden is taking no damage. But if a unit or like a mini is having 2 damage, well, the Shield Maiden is taking this 1 damage because she cannot reduce everything. So this is kind of how the Shield Maiden works. So this is so important to use the bowler. But what is the follow-up plan? I mean, I cannot always rely on the bowler damage to finish off the Shield Maiden, right? Like, this is not how it works. What you have to go for is what I just did. Keep stunning, CCing, making sure the Shield Maiden cannot move. That's it. Like, she's supposed to not cast her ability. Otherwise, you're going to lose. Like, this is how easy it is. And by easy, I mean it's freaking hell. Because it is not easy to do. So what do we have to go for priority-wise? Upgrading. So when you have your minis, you always want to go for the boulder and the electro wizard. Those are the two key things to upgrade. You don't want to upgrade the giant skeleton because I think it's bugged right now anyways, because the stun, which is the third star power of the giant skeleton, is already in the default ability, which makes the giant skeleton right now way too broken. I don't know if it's on the same level as the electro wizard, but it's crazy broken right now. That's why everyone is running the giant skeleton. But now for us, it means that we lose this round because we had not our chain stun mechanic online already. But this should happen right now. So what we're going for is now, like I said, upgrading the electro wizard and upgrading the boulder. Those are our two main priorities. If we have to sell troops due to that, like if we have to go for something else, we don't care. We want to have this boulder ability, and that's why we're going to resell, or just going to sell this this archer. And now we have this stun train coming. Let's see if it's going to work. So first off, we knock back the shield maiden. So we're targeting first the other troops, which is perfect. So the boulder bounce was incredible. Electro wizard keeps stunning the shield maiden. There is now the knockback plus the stun of the boulder. There is another stun of the electro wizard, and take a look at that. This shield maiden got bullied. This shield maiden had no chance whatsoever to do anything. She was not able to move. She was just getting pushed around. She was not able to use her ability, and this is how the optimal thing works. If you're asking me if this is how it works every single time, no. Maybe 1 out of 5 matches looking like this match which I just showed you. But now let's dive into another counters matchup. So first off, you always want to build up the star. Yeah, okay. I was too slow. This is what I did, or this is what I just did. You should never go for. What I should have done is using the electro wizard in the back, completely ignoring this stupid electro shield, whatever. It is just a bait, especially in the early rounds. Like if your opponent is having a boulder on, it's useless anyway. But yeah, I mean, I told you already. Like the first round against the counters, you're always going to lose. Nearly always you have to come in from a comeback potential, and this is why I feel like I will redo my hero power ranking, because my power ranking was like this: Queen, Monk, Countess, Shield Maiden, and then King. I would like to completely change this up again. Meanwhile, we don't have a good setup. We will most likely lose again, but I would like to redo that based on counters and how everything works. So I would like to do if you mastered the hero, I would say Countess, then Queen, then probably Shield Maiden, then Monk, and then King. Why exactly? Because the Monk has no freaking chance against the Queen. Everyone right now is playing the Queen, so the Monk is just not it's just unplayable. The same thing for the Queen against the Shield Maiden. It's not unplayable, but it's incredibly hard to win as Queen. At the same time, the Countess, she has only the Monk as hard counter. Countess into Queen is a skill-based matchup. Like I said, I've never ever won against Enchatin, who is a Countess main, I think. He's just insane. So, yeah, I think I have to change that. But let's get back to the match. We have built our line of defenses. We're always in the back. There's our archer. So as soon as you reach this third round as Archer Queen, as long as your opponent is not coming up with something creative, some cool mind game, you're going to win most likely. So as long as you're being careful in your placement, you should be good. So for this, what I'm doing right now, I'm ignoring the electro, or like the energy field, which is filling up your energy of the mini. So I'm not placing the electro wizard in there. Why I'm doing that? Because this allows me to kind of like completely play mind games with my opponent. Because the next round, like what do you think is he going to think? Do I now use the electro wizard on that field? Or do I use again the guard maybe on the field? This is like the cool things which you can go for, and it's paying off huge because we're going to win this round, which is giving us a huge mind game advantage going into this last round, because he has no clue what we're going to do. Are we going to use the electric wizard on that field or not? So if he's going to use the boulder, he has to completely gamble what I'm doing. And guys, we're doing the same thing again, but this time we're using it. So let's see what he is going to go for. We have to do a couple of upgrades. I'm having really bad luck. I want to upgrade my electric wizard further, but we can't. So let's see what he's doing. And he's keep going. Okay, he's keep going with the boulder. But surprisingly, he used his... He should have never ever used his countess over there. But yeah, countess is teleporting in the back. Our queen is shooting her. Our queen should win this battle. Oh, electric wizard attack from the enemy. Okay, but we got that. We got the victory. So now let's dive into it and see if we completed our challenge of winning and getting to the 2,400 trophies. Sadly, I was not able to showcase this cage, this prison technique a bit more, but no one had miner at the moment, so I'm sorry for it. But still, you have to remember, use this prison technique if your opponent has miner. It's so strong. It's really, really cool, and you cannot really, so far no one came up with a counter. Like, I just created a couple of hours ago this new prison, so let's see. But yeah, we got the 2,400 trophies, which means round about 400 trophies in front of the second. It's a lot of fun right now, Clash Media. I'm grinding it way too much probably. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new in this video. And I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.